Siouxland, get ready. KCAU 9 Sports Zone is coming your way with Sports Director Anthony Mitchell and Sports Anchor Alexander Huddleston. Your inside look at all the local sports action begins now.
We are the Hardington Newcastle Wildcats.
And you're watching Sports Zone.
And the highlights start now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into the KCAU-9 Sports Zone. I'm Anthony Mitchell. Alongside me, Alexander Huddleston. Alexander, where else would you rather be than right here, right now?
Nowhere else except Disneyland. We have a ton in store for you tonight. Top matchups, big plays. Of course, our top stop and player of the week.
Well, let's get the action rolling, of course, like we do every night here, starting off with our Sports Zone game of the week. It's Waza Osman putting its undefeated record on the line against 4-1 Hardington Newcastle. Waza Osman has only allowed an average of 14 points per game, taking on a Wildcat squad coming off its first loss of the season. Things going fast here on just the second play of the game. Matt Carlson fakes a toss and scrambles to the left, in and out of traffic. Takes it all the way down the sideline untouched for the 50-yard touchdown. Hardington looking to answer the big score. Austin Sudbeck drops back and hits his running back, Jason Himes, over the middle for a 41-yard connection. Reservations for 6. Tying the game at 6 apiece. Waza ball once again, and this time it only took one play to get back into the end zone. 50-yard TD from Matthew Schindler to put the Vikings up 12-6, but they wouldn't stop there. Waza comes on top 50-24 to remain unbeaten. What a way to start the night, featuring a pair of Nebraska teams with aspirations to continue climbing up the ranks there in Class D1.
Yes, it was fun to watch some 8-man football for myself, but now it's time to get to the rest of tonight's action, starting with MOC Floyd Valley visiting Bishop Heelan. Big-time battle in Sioux City. Scoreless at half. Iowa head coach Kirk Ferentz in attendance. Kansas commit Drayden punt on the other sideline for the Dutchman. Crusaders put together a strong drive, capped off by the Case and Thomas rushing touchdown. First score of the game is a big one. Heelan leads 7-0. MOC Floyd Valley forced to punt its next drive. Ball gets lost in the sky off a Crusader and lands in the possession of the visitors at Heelan's 41-yard line. Special teams coming up big. Dutchman driving, lob pass is it going to be a catch? No, it's actually going to be intercepted by Caden Lester. Heelan shuts out MOC Floyd Valley with a 21-0 win.
Impressive win there. Staying in the Metro, homecoming night for Sioux City East. They've got the Rough Riders of Des Moines Roosevelt in town. First meeting between the two programs since 2022. Within minutes of the game, Sioux City East gets on the board. Amos Collins, how you doing? Runs into the end zone, but that one last is Chris Ford. A walking highlight, number 9, in and out of traffic.
Wow.
Catches the ball at the 25, and there goes that man.
Way.
All the way to the end zone. East would go up 27-0. Black Raiders roll 47-6.
That was kind of Deshaun Jackson-esque, honestly. Royals of MMCRU come into the night as the top-ranked team in Class A. Galen Catholic looks to pick up its third win of the last 4 games. 7 left in the first. Royals' Eli Harper now passes to Johnson. He goes all the way, taking it for a 60-yard touchdown, making it 6-0. MMCRU Royals on top. Galen tries to respond with 6 minutes left in the first. Jay's Wyatt Coons gets in the 50-yard run, breaking multiple tackles in the process, but the Jays can't make it to the end zone. 9 minutes left in the half. The Royals' Michael Schmillen jumps up, picks off this one. MCRU is going to win this one 28-7.
Let's keep it rolling. Lawton Bronson looking to get back in the win column after getting shut out last week. They've got Alta Aurelia at home. 3 of the last 6 in this one have been decided by 1 score. Eagles on the move. Noah Dro drops back to Rhett Roth, and it's Rhett on the run. 50-yard TD. Eagles tack on the 2-point try to go up 8-zip. Alta Aurelia forced to punt. The Warriors going to try and make a play here, but the ball sails over the punter's head. LB recovers on the 10-yard line of the Warriors, and the Eagles are going to cash in here. Noah Drew hands it off to Lane Mitchell, able to stay on his feet. Mitchell moving into the end zone. Eagles touchdown. LB, big win, 61-22.
All right, and Woodbury Central remains unbeaten in Class A. They've got a chance to improve to 6-0. This is in Akron Westfield. Let's get some action going with this diving catch from Jackson Verschoor to Nathan Benedicts for a Wildcat first down. Cats cook in the red zone. Verschoor takes the snap, decides to scramble it, running in for a touchdown. Wildcats up 7-0. Wildcats on the ensuing kickoff. Caleb Johnson there to handle it for AW. Giving the Westerners great field possession for the next drive. Wildcats would go on to win this one 29-6.
Esterville Lincoln Central remains on the hunt for their first win of the year. Good chance to do so in OABCIG's homecoming. Jax DeJean honored as an All-American before the game. First quarter, Rafe Jemson rolls out to the left, hits the All-American. DeJean, number 0, playing the hero role. A big gain, move those chains. Very next play, Cade spotted in the end zone, 11 yards, untouched. The end zone, fans flipping out, no pun intended. Actually, here we go. Next OABCIG possession. Spots again, this time from 3 yards out, bulldozing his way into the end zone. Falcons go up 22-zip. They win it 50-21.
The only other local #1 ranked team in Iowa is West Lyon. Wildcats clawing at a chance for its 19th consecutive win, taking on Ridgeview for the first time since 2015. Just before the half, Raptors looking for points. Jaren's Noblock has different plans and tackles. Hog ties the quarterback for the sack. West Lyon's first offensive play in the second half, just a handoff to Daxon Metzger, who goes untouched 56 yards all the way to the house. Wildcats extend their lead to 28 after a Raptor 4-and-out punt received by Jordan Meyer. As he's got a convoy of blockers, great upfield blocking. He cuts his way all the way to the end zone. West Lyon defeats Ridgeview with the final score of 48-7.
And wow, what a first half of action. We have to take a quick break, though. Don't go anywhere. Plenty of big matchups on the other side of the break.
As well as our Top Stop and Player of the Week awards. I will never get that right, so stay in the zone.